Hi Pisces, welcome to another reading by the Blessings Foundry Tarot. Today's reading is going to be a spiritual message from spirit reading or spirit guide reading. Before we get started, I do have a couple messages for you. One is to, whenever you view either, tarot readings or even, this can be in different areas of your life. If you go to a counselor and have advice for your counselor, or even, you go to church and you hear the minister give the sermon, or, watching different things on YouTube, understand that these are messages from people, and people are inherently fallible. Nobody is perfect, and everybody is just, giving the best advice and the best guidance they can at that point in time. The next message I have, I need to say also, like in the Bible, especially in the New Testament, there's many times where Jesus has crowds of people, or has parables, which are stories, right, that he uses as examples to help teach specific philosophies or lessons to people, right, through the parable or through the story. It helps people understand different concepts or different approaches to life, right, and perhaps even make different choices. So understand that when you view different YouTube videos, either tarot readings or sermons, or go to church, understand it from the perspective of, what can you learn? Not that it's not any less relevant, but just understand that, as an example of Jesus, right, he used the parables as stories to help people have a greater understanding, so they can have growth and expansion in their life. And so the next thing I have to say, and I don't mean to keep talking, but is oftentimes, we know people who are at certain points in their life where they're having choices or battles that they're facing, whether it's choosing to drink less or to not consume substances that are harmful to them, or, I don't mean to say this in any kind of hypocritical or judgmental way, but, doing things that might be negative or, labeled as bad. But understand, or even if it's trying to move away from a relationship or something in the past, just moving forward. But the overall message I have from Spirit, both regarding the messages and the people, giving messages or giving support and listening to support, or if you're in a position that's particularly difficult, understand that everybody is doing their best. I mean, we're all on unique journeys and unique paths, and they're uniquely challenging to each and every one of us, and each of us is doing the best. Maybe we falter sometimes, and maybe we're not as successful as we would like, but generally speaking, give the consideration that you, in fact, and other people are doing the best. Have a spirit of grace. Okay, so I know that was a little bit lengthy, but it was what I was for a little while now kind of told to tell you guys. So okay, so now we'll do the spirit guide reading to see if we have any messages Spirit wants to tell you. All right, guys, guardians, angels, ancestors, 5D light and above, please come near. Please connect with the Pisces Collective, the viewers, subscribers of this channel, their guides, guardians, angels, ancestors. Hold on, guys, we'll see what this is. So, wow, that is so interesting. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is, being grounded and stable, having material security. And then we have, things about what I just spoke about is, having worry or anxiety about past issues or past relationships, or, things that are chaining you or binding you, or perhaps addictions, but coming into your own power and your own stability. Okay. Guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, what message do you have for Pisces for their spirit guide reading? Please be clear, be very precise, and show Pisces exactly what they need to know for the point in time when they're watching this. Hold on, guys. Let's see. We have, let me make these not messed up. Okay, and the Queen of Pentacles want to come out again. Okay, what other messages do you have for Pisces? We'll do this real quick. Any other messages, free-form messages you have for Pisces before we get into the reading, Spirit? Okay. So yeah, in fact, I think the message I, gave you at the beginning of this reading was, in fact, especially for people who might be facing a struggle or a burden or have in the past, and working to overcome that, to, come into your grounding and your stability and recognizing the strength you embody and are able to have to move forward into your new beginnings. All right. So now we'll get into the more formal spirit guide reading. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces? What is happening? What do you want them to know? Let's see. All right, let's see, Spirit. Let's see, Pisces. Please connect with Pisces for the direct clarity. All right, here we go. All right, so what is happening with Pisces right now? We have the Seven of Cups. So there may in fact be some wishful thinking, but what first came to my mind when this card came up was perhaps there's some distraction or some noise, right? Some noise in your environment. And I don't necessarily mean like a speaker noise, but a lot of different factors perhaps that are causing distraction or making your mind a little bit cloudy. And whereas you may normally be very decisive and clear, there may in fact be some things that are causing you a bit of indecision. What does Spirit want you to know right now? So out of all this decision and out of the choices or out of the cloudiness that may in fact be in front of you, you have a choice of balancing, a choice of, determining which options you may in fact want and what are in your highest good. How can Spirit assist you with this? Spirit, connecting with Spirit and having that enlightenment and clarity and boosting your energy is what I'm getting, that they're there to, if you're in this Seven of Cups energy, it may in fact be draining and you may not have your normal level of energy. And we did just pass the full moon, and after the full moon your energy starts to decline a little bit. So perhaps things are drawing on your resources right now, but Spirit is here to support you and provide energetic clarity and energetic support. And what could Pisces let go of right now? Page of Cups. So if there is two things, if there's an apology you've been hoping to get, perhaps that closure, recognizing that you may need to provide yourself closure, but then also if there's an apology you may need to extend to somebody, having the grace to do that as well. So that was what you could let go of, so holding on to any grudges or holding on to any bad feelings. What's Pisces' opportunity for growth right now? Awakening, Pisces. We have, a rebirth, a renewal. In the beginning of this reading, we spoke about, doing your best and moving forward in a new beginning, in solidity and grounded energy. And here we have, a shift, a change. Judgment can also be forgiveness. So perhaps through forgiving or letting go, you can come into, more grounded stability for yourself and raise yourself up. Because forgiveness is similar to gratitude. It raises your vibration as well. But here, your opportunity for growth is, in fact, this can be following your calling, but I'm really getting the sense of, awakening to new possibilities, right? And what's overall energy of Pisces right now? Hermit. So using the experiences of your past to light your way, to shine light and have the clarity on, the things that are perhaps clouding you or causing that noise, that mental noise or that emotional noise, and being able to come to a decision or to balance out the different obligations or the different things that are pulling at your energy. And what is a possible outcome for Pisces right now? Wow, Pisces. So we have, there is in fact an energetic shift occurring right now. We have seen that, there are a lot of either wishful thinking or distractions or noise. And I think what may in fact be happening is this shift is coming about, and you may be feeling that energetically as like you move from one point of, how do I say this best? basically as you make the transition, I mean, we don't have the Death card in here, but we do in fact have the Two of Pentacles. And then we do have the Judgment card. So this is, you know, awakening to a calling, you know, using your wisdom and having the clarity to move forward through any type of emotional situations that may be beneath you. Sounds very condescending, but I think that may in fact resonate with some of you. All right, so now we're going to get some clarity. And we had the Page of Wands. So, you know, this is, in fact, a possibility, the seeds of a new start, a passionate new beginning, or perhaps a message coming through to you. So let's get some clarity on a couple of these. What is the Seven of Cups, please, Spirit? What is the Seven of Cups for Pisces, please, Spirit? What is the Seven of Cups for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know about the Seven of Cups, please? Okay, so I was feeling compelled to pull the Seven of Pentacles, but it didn't come out, so... You know, so that would be weighing your options, not necessarily knowing, you know, taking your time to decide or get the clarity. What do you want Pisces to know about the Seven of Cups, please? What do you want Pisces to know about the Seven of... Thank you. Yeah, so exactly, Pisces. We see the Seven of Cups clarified by the Five of Cups. So whatever is going on in this energetic space of the Seven of Cups, because I'm really feeling that this is a lot more energetic, may in fact have you feeling a density, like a density of energy. It may come, a density of energy may be realized emotionally or mentally as just not having that clarity, or just feeling a little bit down, or just not your normal happy Pisces self, right? So just try to be mindful of that. And what is this Two of Pentacles, please, Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know about that? Thank you. Yeah, so, you know, having that clarity and seeing the situation and the choices that are available to you, and weighing the pros and cons is going to, you know, bring you into a place of joy, because it'll be releasing that energy. What is this Page of Cups, please, Spirit? Yeah, so we had spoken about the Page of Cups being a possible apology, or a letting go of an apology you may not in fact receive, as a way of getting closure or to move forward beyond, you know, perhaps a negative or dense energy. And here we have the Five of Wands clarifying the Page of Cups. So that, to me, you know, does in fact show that there may have been some mental energy, or perhaps some bickering, or, you know, sometimes you just don't really feel pleased about a person or a situation. And, you know, to move beyond that, you know, if it is arguments, if it is fights, you know, or just that tension, right? To move beyond that tension. What is the Judgment card, please, Spirit? What is the Judgment card, please, Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know about this Judgment card? What is this Judgment card? What is the Judgment card, please, Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know about this Judgment card? Please show Pisces what this Judgment card is. What is this Judgment card? What is this Judgment card, please, Spirit? What is this Judgment card? What do you want Pisces to know about Judgment? What do you want Pisces? Thank you. Yeah, so intuitively knowing that you're awakening into clarity and enlightenment, and really seeing, you know, she's focusing very much on this cup, and seeing the truth of the situation, and just having that enlightenment and that rebirth around options or a situation. What is the Hermit for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know about the Hermit card, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so yeah, you know, moving forward, you're taking your experiences and shining a light on, you know, whatever situation this most closely resonates, and you're moving forward into your increased security and into your grounding. In the pre-shuffles, we were getting the Queen of Pentacles, which again, this is reiterating, you know, having groundedness. However, if in fact you're dealing with the earth sign, the Hermit is a Virgo, and the King of Pentacles is an earth sign, and the Knight of Swords is air energy. So that could in fact, you know, involve somebody like that. It's your, you know, whatever fits your scenario best, that is what it is. So Pardon me. Hold on one second, guys. Pardon me. Okay, so, you know, using your wisdom, what is this Wheel of Fortune? Thank you. We keep getting the Two of Swords. I'm not going to put it on the Wheel of Fortune. I just think we just, you know, need a reminder to be mindful and to take the blindfolders off if we are in a situation where we're, you know, perhaps kidding ourselves or allowing ourselves to be caught up in a dense energy. You know, just make a heart over head decision, or to equally weigh. Let's see, I'm going to put this up by the Two of Pentacles. What do you want Pisces to know about this Wheel of Fortune, please? What do you want Pisces to know about this Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit? What is this Wheel of Fortune for Pisces, please? Okay, that's a lot. We'll take them. Well, that's nice. All right, so, you know, there's going to be a healing, Pisces, that'll take you out from the Five of Pentacles and put you into a more balanced state. You're going to move out of this quickly, you know, to a place where you have clarity and truth, and you come into your grounding and your self-reliance again. Pardon me. I don't know why my throat is tickling so much. It's almost like allergies or something. All right, guides, guardians, angels, and ancestors. One card for the overall message of this reading, please. One card for the overall message of this reading. What do you want Pisces to know? One card for the overall message of this reading, please. Maybe it's a sage. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, suffering in silence. So, you know, I'm really getting, and especially with the message that I was, you know, encouraged to share with you guys is, you know, we are in fact all doing our best. So here we have suffering in silence, and we were referring to having some type, let me scoot you guys, some type of dense energy, or something that's making us not necessarily have the clarity that we would like, or perhaps we don't in fact have our normal levels of energy. You know, and making sure you have the awareness around this, so it's not becoming a thing that keeps you down, but that you in fact, you know, are able to realize your positive shift and your healing, to come out of that dense energy and move forward, you know, rapidly, to have that change into clarity and truth, that you are abundant and you're self-reliant. One more card for the overall message of this reading, please, Spirit. Yeah, and then we get light. So, you know, making sure that you're focused on positive aspects, your dreams, desires, your hopes. You know, this is the sun again. So we have the sun twice now in this reading. So, you know, Spirit is definitely saying, you know, focus on the positive in your life. You know, even if this Page of Cups is, you know, the needing to forgive yourself, maybe you allowed yourself to make some unfortunate choices or decisions, or to have some behaviors that you wish you might have made a different choice, or, you know, whatever it is, you will know what resonates with you. You know, I mean, I don't know, but basically I think here the overall message, again, Pisces, is we are all in fact doing our best, and try not to be hard on yourself. And, you know, if you've been critical of yourself or others, in order to move forward into a positive change, try to, you know, focus on the light, focus on, you know, forgiveness and moving forward, using your wisdom to be grounded and steadfast, right? So that's the message I have for you, Pisces. I hope it helps. God bless.